you can succeed in anything. You just gotta want it so bad to the point where you will give up.
I took the top off. I'm dripping like hot sauce. I got drinking this clean raw. Baby, give me that mean mouth.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. It's Heath Martin with Nonstop Progress, and today I'm going to answer a whole bunch of questions about soccer and fitness. So the first question is from Sean Official 29, and he says, how should you prepare mentally before an important game? This is a great question. So how I recommend that you prepare for a game is by either listening to music if you're that kind of person, or just calming down and just being mindful in the moment. The one misconception that many players make is by thinking about their long-term goals right before a game. The problem with this is that you become overwhelmed with the goals that are at hand and you forget about the next 90 minutes that are in front of you. So you want to make sure that your mind is set on the next 90 minutes that are at hand. You don't want to be focusing on the last game or the game after. You just want to focus on the next 90 minutes. Now, in terms of switching on and getting your brain really ready to perform, I recommend that you do a really good dynamic warm-up. Try doing a dynamic warm-up that is just you going through the motions, and then try doing a dynamic warm-up that actually mimics real movements of the game at the exact same intensity that you're about to play at. And then you tell me which one mentally prepares you better for the game. Now, the reason behind this is because whenever you do a dynamic warm-up that actually mimics the real movements and the real stress you're gonna undergo whenever the whistle blows, that kind of warm-up kind of already adapts you into the game mentality. Someone who just goes through the motions, right when the game starts, you're gonna be like, holy crap, my legs are so heavy, I'm mentally sluggish, I'm not able to react, I'm not able to play as fast. It's because you didn't mentally prepare yourself to play. Another way to mentally adapt and prepare for the game is that when the game starts, play simple. Connect your passes, have a shot on goal, but hit the target. Connecting your first pass and getting your first shot on target will help to establish more confidence so that while the game progresses, you can start to express yourself more. The next question is from Dylan Graham, who says, what inspires you to work as hard as you do? So now my answer to this question would be that less than 1% of soccer players who play the game of soccer make it professionally. And now the other reason would be because it's a habit. Once you make working hard and training every single day and just putting in the work a habit, it becomes an addiction. And I tell this to a lot of people, you know, you can succeed in anything. You just gotta want it so bad to the point where you will give up anything and everything at any given moment to do that one thing that you wanna be successful at. All right, so the next question is from Nicholas Sonder, and he says, best exercise for explosiveness, keep up the great work. So the best exercises to do for explosiveness would have to be plyometrics, but if you need one specific exercise in the gym that you should be doing, it would be power cleans. But you need to make sure that your form is correct because you could end up really hurting yourself. So the most effective way to do power cleans is doing a progression with them. In a later video in the future, I'll do a demonstration and explain all that. All right, moving on. So the next question is from Nuri Maximus, and he says, what will your dream 11 be, including yourself? My dream 11 would be Peter Schmeichel in goal, Maldini, Ramos, me at left back, Dani Alves at right back, Conte at the 6, Iniesta and Maradona at the 8 and 10, and then Ronaldo out wide, Messi out wide, and then Suarez as striker. Scratch that, we're bringing in Cruyff at the 9. We can't have Suarez biting people. All right, the next question is from Georgie Kai, and he says, do you have your own personal warm-up routine before a game or before you start practice? So yes, before practice, yes. So what I do is I go into the gym, I get on the bike for 5 minutes to kind of get the blood flow and get activation going, and then I do a whole bunch of prehab exercises. I do band activation, and then after that, I go for a mile run. And then after that, I go to team training. Before our games, no, we all walk out together, so we all do the same warm-up. So now the last question is by Richie Dang, and he says, how do you get better stamina? So there's 3 ways you should go about this. If you only have access to a field, I recommend that you go box to box, and you do 8 sprints, box to box, in 11 seconds. You do 2 sets of it. If you only have access to a treadmill, you should be doing the John Terry fitness workout. The John Terry fitness workout is 12% incline, 11.2 miles per hour, and 20 seconds on, 40 seconds off, and you do 15 sets. Now, if you only have access to a track, what you'll want to do is you'll want to do 4 400s in 1 minute and 15 seconds with a 90-second rest in between. And then after all that, you're going to want to jog a mile. That completes the video. If you liked it, drop a like, subscribe, and there were so many questions. I'm really sorry I couldn't answer all of them. This has been an hour-long video, and I really don't want to waste your time. So thanks, and I'll see y'all later.